Are you a very light sleeper who wakes up easily in the middle of the night and are looking for the best bed for motion isolation? Well, we have the list for you in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm a CNET, and we have our list of the best beds for motion isolation and light sleepers. Now, this list is probably also going to be pretty important for couples because if you are not sharing your mattress, you probably don't need a mattress with exceptional motion isolation. And one other thing you should keep in mind when you are struggling with waking up in the middle of the night because you are a light sleeper is check your bed frame. The bed frame we have here is only on 4 points and it does kind of jostle around a little bit. And the bed frame I have at home is really heavy, it has drawers, and it is rock solid. So that's something to look at as well, but we have some great mattresses for you that are exceptional at isolating cross mattress motion. There'll be a lot more information about all the beds linked for you in the description if you want to learn more. And if you find this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out. Let's dive right in by quickly covering the policy info for these beds. This is stuff like shipping returns, trial periods, and warranties. We're gonna have them up on screen so you can read them, and more information about the policy specifics will be linked in the description, including on how to actually return a mattress because it probably doesn't work exactly the way you think it does. Either way, you shouldn't pay anything extra for shipping. They should all arrive inside of a box. They're pretty quick and easy to unbox, but I always recommend having someone there to help you out because it makes the process go a lot more smoothly, and some of these beds can get rather heavy. Once the bed arrives at your door, you get 100 nights to test it out at home to determine if you like it or not, which is fantastic. A lot of these trial periods actually go even longer than 100 nights, sometimes up to a full year. And if you decide you don't like it within the trial period, you can return it and get a full refund. Very recently, someone we worked with actually purchased a mattress and they found it didn't quite isolate motion as well as they wanted to and was able to easily return it and get a refund. If you decide to keep the bed though, which hopefully you will, you're looking at least a 10-year warranty, often longer. So that's all the policy stuff. More info about that, again, in the description. But let's get into the beds themselves, and we're just gonna start with the Nectar mattress, which is our best overall pick. Now you can get any one of the 3 Nectar mattresses in the all-foam versions for exceptional motion isolation, but we picked the Nectar Original because it's super affordable, and it has the most classic memory foam feel of all the beds from Nectar. Now when I say classic memory foam feel, we mean it's gonna feel pretty dense and viscous. You're gonna lay on top of it and it's gonna feel pretty firm at first until that top layer of memory foam starts to soften up a little bit. You'll sink into it and it will conform to your body's shape. The sort of hallmark of a classic memory foam is that it's quite slow to respond when you relieve pressure from it. Some sleepers report feeling kind of stuck in a mattress like this, which can kind of be a turnoff, but also some people really like that feeling because you can just get in one comfy position and stay there. Memory foam beds like this do an exceptional job at isolating cross-mattress motion, especially in all foam versions. There is a hybrid coil version of the Nectar Original, which does a solid job, but if you're looking for the best of the best motion isolation, definitely go with the foam version. This bed is going to be around a medium firm on our firmest scale, so most ideal for back and stomach sleepers. The other beds from Nectar are going to be a little bit softer. Also, this bed is super affordable. Right now, queen size after discount is only about $660, which is crazy affordable. Normally, we see it discounted to be around $800, so that price might be different depending on when you're actually deciding to buy, so make sure you look in the description for up-to-date pricing and discounts. Next up, we have our pick for the best flippable mattress for motion isolation and light sleepers. That's going to be the Layla memory foam mattress. This bed comes with a soft side and a firm side. That soft side is going to be around a medium soft, so very pressure relieving, really nice for strict side sleepers. And then that firm side is not going to be overwhelmingly firm, somewhere between a medium and a medium firm, which works solidly well for most sleeper types, just maybe not petite side sleepers. So you really get 2 chances to get the firmness right in one mattress with Layla, which is a really nice value proposition. Now this bed also features memory foam like Nectar. It's a slightly different variety of memory foam though. We like to describe this as a more light, airy, responsive memory foam, which means you'll still get some of that sink-in quality, but it's not going to be quite as slow to respond when you relieve pressure from it as a more classic memory foam like Nectar. Again, this has exceptional motion isolation and there is a hybrid version, but it won't be quite as good as the all-foam version. Price-wise, you're looking at about $950 after discount, which in my opinion makes this mattress a very solid value. Both beds from Layla do wind up on a lot of our best lists because we really enjoy that flippable design and we think a lot of people out there will like it. Next up on the list, we actually have a hybrid bed that we tested as exceptionally good at motion isolation. That's gonna be the Leesa Legend Chill mattress. This is pretty much a brand new bed from Leesa. They released it in the last couple of months. We actually did an entire video breaking down the whole new Leesa Chill mattress collection, and this new Leesa Legend Chill mattress is actually the most luxurious bed that Leesa makes. Again, in general, all foam beds perform much better at isolating motion than hybrid beds do, Modern hybrid beds like these do a much better job than the old school inner spring beds you might be used to. And for some reason, when we tested the motion isolation on this particular mattress, it did a very, very good job. We think this is due to the fact that the Leesa Legend Chill mattress uses a thin layer of microcoils in its construction, which you think would actually be a negative when it comes to motion isolation. But when we compared it to all the other beds from Leesa that don't feature microcoils, this bed wins pretty handily in this category. So if you're looking for a hybrid pillow top mattress that's nice and luxurious, but you're really worried about waking up in the middle of the night when your partner tosses and turns, I think this is probably going to be your best bet. Next up on the list, we have a mattress that's specifically geared towards side sleepers that should do a really great job at helping you not wake up in the middle of the night, and that is going to be the DreamCloud Premier Rest in the memory foam model. So DreamCloud in the past only made hybrid beds, and they've now introduced memory foam versions of their entire lineup. And this is designed to be their softest and most plush mattress, and thanks to the new foam support layer, does a very, very good job at isolating motion. We tested this bed to be around a medium soft on our firmness scale, so a ton of pressure relief, really nice for strict side sleepers, and it has a very, very dense memory foam feel, kind of like the Nectar Original we talked about a bit earlier. This bed is very, very slow to respond, almost more so than the Nectar Original, so you have to really like memory foam to be interested in this bed. It also has a really nice premium look with the nice tufted cover that all the DreamCloud beds are known for. This bed is going to be the most expensive of the three because it is so soft and pressure relieving. You're looking at around $1,600 after discount for a queen size. But what about if you're on a very tight budget and you need something that's going to do a great job at isolating motion for not a lot of money? Well, for that, we would recommend the Dreamfoam Essential mattress. This bed comes in a variety of height profiles, 6 inches through 14 inches, and that is going to affect the firmness quite a bit, but they all feature a layer of memory foam as the primary comfort layer, and they're built entirely of foam layers, so they should do a very good job at isolating motion. The height profiles will affect the firmness rating for these beds quite a bit. The 6 inch is going to be very, very firm, as are the 8 and the 10, with the 12 and the 14 getting noticeably softer. However, no matter which firmness profile you go with, the top comfort layer is going to be a layer of memory foam, and the support layer is going to be foam as well, and we tested the Dreamfoam Essential to have very solid motion isolation. And one of the most appealing parts of the Brooklyn Essential is its affordable price point. After discount for the 10-inch model, you're looking at just around $500 for a queen size after discount. The 6 and the 8 are going to be more affordable, with the 12 and the 14 being more expensive, but the 10 kind of sits right in the middle. It's a very affordable mattress, and it comes in a variety of unique sizes for camper vans or RVs and stuff like that. And then we'd be remiss not to cover a few honorable mentions for this list. Number 1 being Tempur-Pedic. I think we'd be remiss not to have Tempur-Pedic featured in this video. You're probably familiar with those Tempur-Pedic ads back in the day that sort of popularized the whole wine glass testing for motion isolation, and it does live up to the hype. Tempur-Pedic beds are excellent at motion isolation. The only reason they didn't quite make this list is that these beds are very expensive. Even the most affordable Tempur-Pedic bed is around $2,000 for a queen, and the most expensive goes up to around $5,000. If you have the budget for Tempur-Pedic, I think you'll like them as long as you like memory foam, but there's other more affordable memory foam options that we've tested. And then a pretty unique pick for this list is going to be Purple. The Gel Flex grid found in all the Purple beds does a pretty solid job at isolating motion despite it being a super responsive material. If you are interested in Purple and you want excellent motion isolation, the Purple Original and the Purple Plus are going to be the best ones because they don't feature any coils. The feel of Purple beds can be a bit divisive, so keep that in mind, and they don't isolate motion quite as well as a memory foam bed will, but for being super responsive, they do a pretty solid job. And that's pretty much going to do it for today's best list. The amount of cross mattress motion you're actually able to withstand as a light sleeper can be pretty subjective. Personally, I am a very, very heavy sleeper, so it's never really been an issue for me. But if it is an issue for you, I think any one of these beds will do a really nice job helping you sleep comfortably throughout the night without waking up if your partner tosses and turns a lot. If you found this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out. And there'll be a lot more info down below in the description to help you with your online mattress search, including discounts, so be sure to take a look down there. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen with CNET Sleep. I'll see you in the next one.